What are the cons of imperialism? Well, exposure to hostile activities, more territory to protect, and the creation of enemies are cons of imperialism. About 3 videos ago, we talked about the Philippine insurrection. Uh, all 3 points here are covered during that video there, in that brief moment of history. So you also have anti-imperialists who point out these key facts on the negative effects of imperialism, right? So exposure to hostile activities. When we're going to imperialize this foreign land, we're kind of exposing ourselves, our citizens, our soldiers, um, to the threats that are within that country or land, and the threats that are attempting to conquer that land as well. All right, so then we have here more territory to protect. If we successfully imperialized these lands, we would have to offer some form of protection. Okay, we have to, maintain sovereignty, right? And the creation of enemies. Now, here, the creation of enemies, right? That can go both ways here, both ways. You can have uh, the citizens become enemies of the government itself, or even enemies outside of the borders. So, for example, we colonize here. The United States went ahead. They bought off Hawaii. They colonized Hawaii. All right. So what we began doing, right? We began expanding to the Philippines, right? So then we go ahead. We imperialized the Philippines, right? Now the Philippines have been a victim throughout their whole uh, mm, throughout the whole 19th century, 18th century. They were imperialized by the Spanish, and then they were also imperialized by the United States right after they were bought off. So we go ahead and now we create this rebellious group of anti-imperialists saying, "Hey, no, listen, we don't want to be governed by the United States empire." Okay. Not only that, but you have superpowers such as Germany and Japan that see us expanding into the Pacific Ocean and conquering lands right next door to them. So now you throw off this aura that there's a possibility that Japan might be next. Uh, it's all the creation of enemies, and these are all cons of imperialism.